Hello and welcome back. I'm Mondef, of course, and I'm back on the Utopia Cubed modded Minecraft server. Woot woot. And I am back at my quarry. My quarry's got a bit of a problem. It just does not have the power to keep going. I have manually refilled the dynamo twice. Filled it. I've gone manual caving because I've been out of coal. And it will not stay powered. It can't keep up. So we've got a power problem, and that is what I want to address today. I want to get a new power system running so that my quarry can continue to run and operate all the time instead of constantly turning off and me having to babysit it and go caving for coal. But before we do that, I found this area, and I've kind of cleaned it out manually, but it was in the background of the last episode. I just thought it was a strangely spawned this is a Mystcraft library. Getting a little bit of lag on the server. That'll hit me in a sec. There it is. I just thought it was a strangely spawned Mystcraft library. It's like chopped off here on the side. It's like, okay, that was kind of a weird way to spawn. But when I came down in here, this was a second library. You can see here's the entrance. And there were bookshelves all around here. I suppose I should have recorded it, but yeah, I kind of cleaned it out. I was just running around really. Look at the zombies. Jeez, a little bit of mob lag going on, so I'm a little bit scared to get hit by them. I'm gonna go ahead and port back home, and we need to get started to work on our power system. So as usual, I'll let you guys go, and I'll take care of some crafting. And then we'll come back when we're ready to assemble this amazing power system. As night approaches, I finally find what I'm looking for. I've been running around the mining age here for quite a while. Since all the sheeps in the overworld are kind of owned by people and I don't want to steal sheep, it's taken me quite a while to find a second one of these guys. So, ka-chunk, there we go. We got ourselves our 2 sheep. Oh, that is the first component of our power system. Yup, our lovely power system is going to run off of sheeps. It's gonna be awesome! Okay, so... Oof, that took a minute, didn't it? A little bit of lag there. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight forward here. Something like that. Is that center? Oh, these are evens, which is fine. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make a room straight forward here, and we are going to run power through here. So I'll be back in just a sec once I've had a chance to dig this out. Okay, I think I have all the parts that I need to put together this kind of ridiculous power system. Oh, M-Dog's just talking about there. He just loaned me his Silk Touch pick, because I needed a little bit of silk-touched grass. And, yeah. I'm very grateful for him, because that would have probably taken me a while to get silk-touched. So, I mean, I suppose I'm being a little bit wasteful and using all that much, using grass and all of that, but, you know, it's alright. Thanks to M-Dog for letting me use that. Need a little bit of dirt. There we go. Fill in the rest of this space. Alright, and I think I have fences in here. Nope, we're going to have to make some. Like that. How many do we need? More than 4, that's for sure. Let's just use up the rest of that. This is fine. This, man, I do not like this crafting bag. This is probably the last episode where I'm going to still have that crafting bag, because it gets in the way more often than it's useful. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. We're setting up a little grass space here because the main part of our power is going to come from the sheep that we caught earlier. Yes, this is going to be sheep power, and not just any sheeps. They need to be pink sheeps. The whole system is based on pink power. It's so ridiculous, I love it. It's also getting kind of late here, so I'm getting kind of tired. But, yes, pink sheep power. I'm very excited to see if this is horribly inefficient or whether it actually works. It worked in a creative world, so enough so for to make me be like, okay, it's just ridiculous enough that I want to try it. Alright, I forgot item ducts. And they're in my extremely organized system over here somewhere. Item ducts, item ducts, item ducts, item ducts. I know you're in here somewhere. I had tons of you earlier. There. Okay. See, it doesn't take that long to find stuff. Piece of kit. It's bad. I know. I'll get a new organized system soon. It's not gonna stay like that for very much longer. Okay. So. Oh wait, that's got it. Oh yeah. Well, we'll just end in a second. Okay. So the pink generator. Unlike its name would suggest, it doesn't generate pink. It generates power based on the power of pink. Can I not pick you up with a wrench? Are you a pick guy? You're a pick guy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. So it generates power. Now, it generates redstone flux, which is great because that's the power we're using. I don't know if that's attached correctly or not. We'll find out. We'll find out soon. This is going to run back over to here. I'm not sure how far to go. Further. Oh, there's the water. Right to there. So we're gonna cut off the water just to make this a little easier to place. Hopefully I have enough redstone energy conduits. Again, this is all horribly inefficiently ugly, but that's the idea, is that we're going to run this over here because my pulverizer and things, this runs off of coal, which I need for the quarry. We also need more power for the quarry, so this will also power the quarry. We'll get to that later. Alright, so we've got the rancher. The rancher also needs redstone flux, so do I have... Oh, wow. It's perfect. It's almost like I planned it. Almost. I didn't, but it's like I did, which is, well, that block, there we go, go away block, there we are. I don't know if they can get out of that, so we're just going to go ahead and close that up. So, what this guy does is he will shear the sheep, and then the wool will get pulled out of there. It needs a lever, so we'll just make one of those quickly. So the pink wool will get pulled out of the rancher, sent across the item duct into the pink generator, which should hopefully power both of these, and if not, we'll have to connect them and rerun the power lines a little bit, which will run the things over there, and will also provide the power that the rancher needs to run on. So, to give this a bit of a jump start, we're going to put in some pink wool. You can see it produces 40 redstone flux a tick, which is half as much as the steam dynamo, but it runs on freaking pink wool. Alright, oh, this is powering up, that's good. Oh, sheared those, which is great, and so we should be getting more than, see, just 8. Another one, and 2 and 3 came in. Those are from the wool that they just sheared. So that's great. So this isn't storing any power. How's the rancher doing on stored power? Almost full. Let's see if it's also sending power to these other machines. Are you getting power? No. Not yet. Oh, he's getting power. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. Oh no, this is so dumb. I can't believe this is a thing. I can't believe this is real. We're running our base on the power of pink. Pink sheep. Oh man. This is so stupid. Alright. So you guys know, this pink generator is from Extra Utilities. It has a lot of really kind of neat, cool little things in it. I saw this and I had to. I don't know. I had to do it. Now I've got myself pretty much an infinite power supply. All we'll need to do to create more power is get more sheep, And I don't know if this is going to be able to burn. Yeah, it is. It's going to be able to burn through all of these. So we need more sheep first. We need to get to a point where this can fill up and can't get emptied. It can also run on pink dyes, and I don't need these anymore, so we'll go ahead and run it on the dyes. I need to get myself a whole bunch of wheat so I can breed up these sheep. They can live in this little 3x3 pen. I don't mind being cruel to the animals there. So yeah, that's working great. Of course, we can also get more of those pink generators, and that will work great as well. So you can see this one's almost fully charged. That's amazing. The pulverizer's got plenty of power. The rancher's charged. These things don't lose their power. It's also got an internal buffer of 500,000 RF, which is a ton of RF. So yeah, that is working fantastically well, way better than I could have ever expected. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that like that. And I think the next thing we need to think about, two things. Number one, I need to get more sheep in there, so I'll work on that. Number two, we need to get power from here now to to our quarry. So I need to do a little bit more crafting and find some wheat and get that running, and I'll be back once I'm ready to move on to the next stage. Okay, so I've rearranged this room a little bit because, well, it was a bit of a mess. Pipes running all over the place when this suffices just great. And this is all up and running, and we've got, it's kind of hard to see back behind, there we go, 67,000 RF saved up here. Oh no, you see that sheep just die? It suffocated when it grew up. We're going to have a little bit of adjustments to do. Probably want to power it from the bottom so that we can fence this in a little bit better. I have been feeding the sheep, so you can see there's quite a few more in here. I've also been using this watering can to regrow the grass more quickly. We'll probably want to automate that pretty soon. I also ran the power from that room over into here, and I had to build two new machines. Here's the sag mill, which breaks down components. It kind of works like a macerator or a pulverizer, but it also has some specific recipes that are unique to it, like let's see, here we go, like sand breaks down into silicon 50% of the time, and silicone is used to make some of the more advanced pieces in this mod pack, which is Ender IO. For example, you need silicone before you can make the alloy smelter, which you need to make alloy so that you can make this vibrant alloy. And even before that, you have to make the energetic alloy. And you need those things so you can craft the transdimensional receiver, which is what we're going to use to get our power from here to the quarry, and from the quarry back to here. Now I have piped up an item duct back around here. Now, this is going to replace the ender chest system from the quarry, so items will actually start filling from back here. But I really could care less at this point. It really just does not matter at all to me. So I'm just going to pipe this around here. We'll get it over here by the power conduit. There we go. And then we'll slap down the transdimensional receiver and open this guy up. I played with it a little bit just so I'd be familiar with the UI, so you didn't have to see me like stumbling here. You can name a frequency whatever you wanted to, and you can leave it public, or if you click this, you can turn it into private, and then adding it will add it to its respective list, whether it's public or private. I already set up a quarry channel, so we'll go ahead and pick that. You can see it turns blue. If I want to connect to Swanky MJ, I could hit check and I'd connect to that one. But I want to stay with Quarry. It's blue, so it's selected. And then we've got a few options here. We've got item mode. It's currently disabled. We do want to we want to receive items from the Quarry. And we want to power mode send, so we can send power to the Quarry. And we don't care about fluids, and we always want this to be active. You can set it so it's active without never active. I don't know why you would do that. Okay. Maybe if you wanted to permanently turn something off, you could turn it to never active, but you can control these with redstone, which is fantastic, in case you do want to turn off the interdimensional, whatever this thing is called again. Now this is going to go ahead and store RF. This is going to transfer pretty much everything from this battery into here. I love this. How beautiful is this block? Oh yeah, what a beautiful, like, you know, it's got the ender portal basically inside of the block here, and you can see it connects to the power, connects to the items. But we want this to be out, and I need a lever. I don't know if I need the lever, to be honest, but I'm going to put it there to be safe. Maybe we can test it once we get everything running on the other side. Okay, so that's good to go. Let's just make sure we've got tons of power in there, looking good. This is draining quickly, that's fine, and this has full of energy. So we're looking pretty good, pretty good. Let's jump over to the mining world. A little bit of lag as we render in the world here. We're the only one on today. It is the next day for me since the last clip. Since it got too late, I got too tired. So I had to take a break. But we're doing pretty good. Now, oh, I fell down that hole before. That's why the wood there's pillared up. I have done a little deconstructing over here in preparation, but I have not actually tested the Ender IO. Oh, that's a quarry hole. Don't jump in that. So I've deconstructed everything just to save us a little bit of time here. And then I spend all this time running over here. This is how I get up to my quarry. Swim the water. Okay, so you can see I pretty much deconstructed everything. Apparently I missed a leadstone energy conduit. Okay, so I believe this acts as an inventory, so the quarry should put all its items straight into it, and it acts directly as an MJ source. Power source, so not an RF power source where we have to use these energy conduits to translate. This should act as a MJ power source. So we should be able to plop this down here. I guess this is the one that I played with. It's set to quarry. It's set to item receive mode, which is the opposite of what we want. Send and receive. That's cool. Send. Power mode receive. So oh, items going everywhere. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. That's oh my gosh, look at the no. Stop going. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. I need a chest. Alright. Oh my inventory's full. Throw out the cobble. I need a chest. Oh my gosh. I thought it would act as an inventory. It is not acting as an inventory. I want the pink wool. Go away, clay. There we go. Chest goes. Oh, clicked on Skype there. Sorry, I'll have to black that out because I have some private text in there. Of course, like, oh well, it probably finished a minute ago and I was just freaking out too much to notice. Okay, so that didn't work. Apparently it doesn't recognize this as an inventory. Maybe it needs to be on send and receive mode. Is it worth testing it? No, I don't think it is. Send mode. That should be fine. If there's a mode I'm missing where you can set this down next to a quarry and just have the two of these together, let me know what the configuration is. I would love to see that down in the comments. But receive power, and we should be. What is a quarry? Check. It doesn't look like an ender connector anymore. Oh, don't do that. Why does it not look like it's connecting to the thing anymore? Receive redstone mode always active. Send items, receive power. I kind of expected it to run out of power since that other chunk at my base is not loaded, which we'll need to fix. But I was kind of still expecting it to have the ender interface on it. Well, let's go ahead and slap a... You know what we can do? Instead of doing this whole thing, we can just... Do I still have the ender chest on me? I do. I can just slap the ender chest on here. Yeah, that's easier. That's easier. At least one way or the other, whether it gets plopped into the dimensional transceiver or whether it goes into the ender chest, it'll get back to our base. So that should be good and all working. Let's go home and make sure it gets a little bit of power. See, this one looks like it's on. This has got RF. Is it transferring? I don't know. How would we know if it's transferring? I guess if it's going down. And it is going down. Let's just plop that pink wool in there. That must have been from the sheep who died on the corner of our screen. So it's going down. So that's... Looks like it's working. Are we getting items in here? Yeah, we're getting items in the ender pouch. So that's good. So I must be missing something when it comes to using these to transfer the items back. I think if I used the item ducts the way I had them, the chest and the item duct the way I had it set up, I think that could work, but this is still probably easier, and I actually can probably save the item ducts here, but I'm gonna wait to see if you guys tell me if there's a trick or something that I missed in that interface, because I've never played with Ender IO blocks at all. So this is kind of why I wanted to do it, is to play with them and see how they compete with like Tesseracts, for example. See if I like them better than Tesseracts. I wouldn't say they're cheaper. Their cost is different. Different than a Tesseract. So I don't know. Cheaper, less ores, but it takes more like ender pearls and other things. And I don't know. They're different. All right. So I talked about how I've been using the watering can to grow the grass more quickly, because especially when you have babies in there, they eat the grass faster than it grows. So I am going to use an autonomous activator. If I can figure out a way to get in there. And M-Dog came by and plopped this creeper head over here. I asked him why he killed my cousin Fred, but he didn't answer me. Oh, that doesn't want to work right there. I guess that's true. Sheep are taller than that, huh? If I put this up one higher, I should... Oh, no. No. Oh, now I have to go in there. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, no. If I go in there, how am I getting out? I will never get out. Oh, I should just be able to jump up like this and break the block above my head. I should be able to get up on the fence and then get out. Maybe. If we break up, here we go. This is what we're doing. There we go. Made a mess, but we did it. Okay. So we're gonna try there, and we're just right click with it. There we go. Downward facing. Eat blocker. Are you facing down now? I don't know how do we know if it's facing down? No, I think that's the opposite of down. Let's get underneath that here. Can't see anything. No, it's facing down. We're good. Okay. So if I put you in here now, will you right click on it? Is it a right click or a left click? It's a right click. Okay. So will you right click on it? Aim level low maybe? Aim level high? No, you can't reach it. Okay, so fill back in there. There we go. So that doesn't work. You know what we can do though? We can just slap it here in the wall. If I really feel like it needs more than... Oops, sorry, sheep. Sorry, sheep. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh, what? Still not working? Why aren't you? It's still not working. Or was it working and my particles are off? Particles all. Or does it not display the particles when it's being autonomously activated? And it was working before. I don't know. That might need to be tested. I don't want to let the sheep out. Oops. The right click, don't need to be sneaking. Enable, ignore redstone. Slices it, dices. Alright, I don't know. I guess it should be working. Is the grass growing quickly? Maybe. I don't know. Grass should regrow more quickly if it was actually autonomously activating. We'll leave it. We'll see if if they run into the same problems I was running into before. I think without the babies, we can. Oh no, we can't get rid of that one. Pink sheeps. The power of pink. Oh, it's so dumb. Why is this thing a thing that works? Why does this exist? Alright, this is something I was concerned about. I'm concerned... Oh, I got a lot of pink wool in there now. I'm concerned that this is going to output to the dimensional transceiver before powering the rancher. So that basically I'm afraid the rancher is going to run out of power in its internal battery, and this will still be sending all the power to the dimensional transceiver to go to the quarry. I only want really the overflow power to go to the quarry, so that that's something we might have to address, but we'll have to see if that's a real problem or not. Because if it's not a real problem, then I'm just stressing over nothing. Oh, I'm in here now. Nice. Alright, so we've got ourselves a whole bunch of power, hopefully. I believe this is renewable. Look how much wool is in there. Oh, wow. So much wool. So much wool, so much power. Alright. Next project for today, because we do have some more time. You can see I'm no longer carrying a weapon. I broke my thaumium sword, which I had found in a dungeon chest. And I have broke my iron sword, which was given to me by Nemsun when I joined the server. So I am out of weaponry. But that's alright, we can get back into the Tinkerer's Construct stuff. I'm interested in testing all of the weapons. I've seen people play with a few of these, and they all have different attributes and abilities. But what I'm going to do off camera here is I'm going to make stone versions of everything, and we're going to go take them into a test environment, and we are going to test them out. So I'll be back once I've crafted all of the weapons. Oops, looks like I was wrong about the episode length. We are out of time. I have everything all crafted, ready to test, so next time we're going to go ahead and test all these weapons and decide which one we like the best. If you know which one you like already, maybe because you play or you've watched other people or whatever, let me know in the in the comments. I always love hearing from you guys. I'm Mondef. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.